Hello everybody, Sergeant Soldier here, and we're back with How to Rust. And today we're looking at something that we saw in one of the Break and Rust episodes where you take a snap trap and you make it float. And we're going to apply that principle to defending our base, our quarry, or whatever you're going to defend. So it's pretty simple. This is the method that I prefer. It's putting the stair, the triangle stair, on top of a foundation. But it also works for the foundation stair that attaches to the side of it. Pretty simple. What you do is you take a whole bunch of snap traps and you throw them down like so. As I said, I prefer this method, and I'm going to show you why real quick. When you're doing it like this, you want to make sure it's at the bottom only. Oops. Bottom only, and you don't want it to be any closer than really that to the top. And I'll show you why in a different section of the wall. So, in case you missed the Break and Rust video, we remove the stairs, and bam. Let the gibs clear out. Loading snap traps. Rearm all these. Now, why you don't go any further up? It's probably a good question some of you are asking. This is why. As you can see over here, I placed the snap traps about the same level as they were on that stair and a couple on the ground. These are very easy to hide, especially if you're in the long grass. But even if you're not in the long grass, there's a good chance that, they might not see these, and oh, I'm dead. I mean, I'm not dead. I have admin mode. I've got mode on. But there's a reason why you don't want these to go any higher. Damn it. And it's this. So here we have a whole bunch of snap traps set up on not only one, but two foundation steps. So I'm going to go and I'm going to remove all this. Hopefully I can get this bottom one without setting the trap off. Okay, guess not. So, oh boy. Go away. Go away. Come on. Go away now. Freaking out. So, why do you not want to set this up against your walls? Which, I should probably add a wall there, shouldn't I? You can do this from either side. When you do it from this side, it's a lot easier if you got a longer path of snap traps. If you have a short one like this, I mean, it's very easy to just throw it on the ground. You could also partially embed them in the wall, which helps a lot. Like that. There we go. So you've even got the foundation still there. I mean, you can remove the foundation if you want. There it goes. But, okay, so why don't we want to do it like this? I'm going to tell you why. Because snap traps can be set off by the bow. I mean, it's fairly simple. I don't actually have a bow on me. Oh, pushing all the wrong buttons. Most of us already know. There we go, just in case I missed one. Most of us already know that the bow sets this off. Come on. Reload. There we go. And fire. There we go. See, the bow sets it off. If you're getting raided by a clan that has a lot of bows, they're able to set all these off. Which is a big deal, right? I mean, then the traps are pretty much useless. Well, not to the raiders, because even though these traps are going to be set off, they can still do this. I mean, obviously these will already be set off, but you can walk up the traps. There we go. Now they're all set off. You could walk up the traps higher up onto the wall. Now, if you were to place these a little bit higher, then let's say this one foundation stair and a little bit down there, they could eventually get halfway up the wall. So, are they going to be able to jump from this point? No, not really, but you don't want to give them any help to get over your wall. Yeah, this what, 3-foot high ramp that you've now placed here could help them a little bit, but all in all, it's probably not. So, I highly suggest you not do it this method. I suggest you do it this one, where at least if they set them off, they're only going to get pushed up about a foot. So, anything else that can be applied to this? Not really. I tried doing the landmine, as you can see in my inventory there. It doesn't really work all that well. In fact, it doesn't work at all. Hey. Oh, I bet you I'm out of materials. Dang it. Okay, so even on the stairs, it works the same way. You put the landmine down, and then as you try to remove whatever it's on, the landmine blows up. So it's not all that helpful. Plus, any landmine explosions that go off next to your wall could potentially damage the wall. Now, landmines aren't going to do that much damage, but still, you don't want to give them any help when it comes to them getting through your wall with picks or whatnot. But anyway, that's pretty much it for this episode of How to Rust. It's up to you as to whether or not you want to actually use this in defending your base. If you do, as I said, I highly suggest either this one here, where it's really, really low to the ground, or you could even do one row instead of two, so that they're somewhat slightly angled, and then you could still place landmines underneath them. Which, oh no, this one might be too low to the ground. Okay, yeah, so that one might be too low to the ground, but these ones over here are not. These ones you could still put landmines underneath them. So whether or not that's actually useful, probably not. I mean, for the ones that are over here, maybe, but not really. So anyway, if you liked the video, please let me know in the comment section. If you found a way to make this useful, please let me know as well, and I might be able to make another video following that. If you think it's cool, go ahead and say that too. So, Sergeant Solge, How to Rust, defending with the floating snap traps, and we'll see you in the next How to Rust video. Bye-bye! Thank you for watching How to Rust, a series for new players to the game of Rust. If you have any ideas for future episodes that could be useful to new players, please feel free to leave a comment in the comments section of this video.